So today I am heading out in search of this abandoned Value City department store. I heard about it a while back, and I've wanted to go check it out, but I never made it there, and then I completely forgot about it. So I was on Google Earth this morning looking for a different location in the same area, and I came across the Value City. I never found the other location, but maybe I'll find it while I'm out here. So I believe this building closed down in 2008, and the most recent pictures I could find of it, the glass was still in the doors. So I'm hoping it's still that way when we get there. We can maybe get a little peek inside. You never know. A lot of times these places even leave the lights on inside. I posted a video a while back on my other channel where I came across a place that I thought was abandoned. The parking lot was blocked off. There was nobody there. And when I tried the door, it came right open. And so I went in. And the whole place was decked out. It looked like there'd just been a party there. There was a fully stocked bar. Lights were on. There was a little, point of sale, cash register type thing behind the bar with a computer screen that was on. And I still wasn't sure whether it was abandoned or not. And there's been a couple people who have criticized me for that and said, oh yeah, you walk in and you see that there's lights on and you still think it's abandoned. Well, believe me, guys, I have been in places that have been abandoned for 15 years and the lights are still on. You wouldn't believe it. I don't know why they leave it on. I just don't get it. They leave the water on, electricity, never the heat. I've been in places in the dead of winter, and it's colder inside than it is outside. It's really spooky. But yeah, I mean, as far as electricity goes, for some reason, a lot of these places, people walk away and they just leave the electric on. I don't know who's paying that bill. I can barely afford to pay my own bill living in my house. And they're leaving these giant buildings, just alone and empty with the electricity on. So, I don't know. Let's get out here and check this place out. And this should be pretty interesting. Okay, we are here. This place looks awesome. Except there's a couple trucks parked up at the front, so I won't be able to get a really good picture of the front. But let's go check this out. I love the old sign here. You can see how some of it is cracked and broken out. But I love that old style of sign. Kind of reminds me of hills. I want to go over here, way over to the corner of the parking lot here, so I can get a really good shot of just how big this parking lot is. I mean, this is absolutely enormous. I parked like clear over there behind where there's that thing holding the cars. And walking across the parking lot over on that side, it was really mushy. A lot of it was just busted up and lots of little stones. Really mushy walking over there. This is really cool, and the glass is still in the doors. I am blown away by that. I mean, I don't know if it's just the area or what the deal is, but usually when a place goes abandoned like this, the doors are smashed out. I mean, just immediately. But these are still fully intact. It doesn't even look like there's a crack in this glass. Let's go look inside. Doors are all locked up tight. The one has a chain there. And unfortunately, we can't see very much through the windows. They're all fogged over and have sweat on them. But look at this here. This was probably the store closing sign, actually. It's just so interesting to me when they leave stuff. I guess you kind of have to liken it to home. I mean, look at that. When you're at home and you move out into another place, you don't necessarily clean up the other place you're leaving so that it's just sparkling, you know what I mean? I really wish this big truck wasn't sitting here so I could get a really nice picture of the front. But what am I gonna do? I can't push it. What is taking them so long? I'm calling that guy. It really amazes me how untouched this place is. You know, because usually, I mean, people get in here, they bust those front windows, they start vandalizing the place and tagging it, painting, and this place is really, I mean, it's in great condition for being shut down for so long. And sometimes while exploring, you find unfortunate things like this.
That's what I'm doing out here. Well, the rumor is they start shows over there.
Oh, yeah?
At one time, I got that full park.
That's another thing you run into when you're out exploring is people wanting to know what you're doing. That's what I was looking for. I was curious whether the electricity was still on inside here. Like I said, a lot of times for some reason they just walk away and leave it on. I don't know why. It could be that if anybody wants to come take a look at it to possibly purchase it or rent it, that, you know, they would need the electricity then, obviously. And I guess the water as well. Nobody's going to buy a place if they can't see that the electricity works and just take your word for it. Okay guys, well there's an abandoned Value City for you. That's one place I would really like to get in and look around. That would be really interesting. In fact, a lot of these places when they shut down, they just leave all their merchandise in there too. Not that I would take it. That's kind of a code. You know, with explorers, you just take nothing and leave nothing. Just go look around and enjoy it for what it is. So, alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.